Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Stardew Valley. Let's continue. I think I need to sleep. It's 6 a.m. somehow, but all my energy is gone. So, I think what happened is I paused the game here, and time just continued to move forward for about an hour while I was taking a break, and it didn't save. So, like with zero energy. How are you doing, sweetie? I've missed you since you've left. I hope farming life is everything you've hoped for. Love, Mom. P.S. I sent you your favorite cookies. Nice. So you got some cookies. The sources tell me that you're poking around inside the old community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west of the forest lake in the stone tower. I may have information concerning your rat problem. Mr. Rasmodius Wizard. Nice. Someone dropped you off at the clinic last night. You passed out from exhaustion. You better go take care of yourself, Dr. Harvey. I know you're getting started as a gardener, so I wanted to give you a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will all die out, so plan ahead. So we've got a ton of things with our new upgraded backpack that we can now sell. But we're in a weird position because, like, I have no energy. And so I kind of just need to water my plants. And then, unless I can eat these cookies and get enough energy to do something today, I have to waste the entire day and go to sleep. And I can't even water my plants. So an entire day was just lost because of that. Whatever was supposed to happen on the 15th of spring is gone. Everything I intended to do there was gone simply because I paused, I guess, at the wrong place. I see a glimmer of hope in the scrying. There's a rare. The spirits feel absolutely neutral today. What's the weather report for tomorrow? It's gonna be a beautiful sunny day. I assume that things stop being beautiful and sunny after a while. In the fall. Like, I've been trying to plant these, what are these, beets, I think, for 2 days. Let's see, water, 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 water. I have noticed this place that I hoed a long time ago has finally stopped being an unhoed area. It took 2 weeks for that to happen. And this place still hasn't been fixed. And that was like half my energy. What in the world is going on here? Let's go meet the wizard, I suppose. There's nothing else I can really do. Let's work our way around here. And see, now I no longer have to worry about these things filling up my collection, which probably means I could... Can I, like, hit this and pick it up? No. I can take the items out of it. A salmonberry. Interesting. A dandelion. Another salmonberry. Let's do some foraging, I suppose. I guess salmonberry bushes have just gone into blossom, so we could spend the rest of the day running around collecting those if they're worth anything. I figured it was this guy. Ah, come in. So he has like a cowboy wizard hat. It's weird. I am Resmodius, seeker of the arcane truths. Mediary between physical and ethereal. Master of the 7 elementals. Keeper of the sacred Cha. You get the point. And you, Rydo, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen. This is kind of weird that this element is in the game. I'd like to show you something. Technically it said here I'd like to show you something. Behold! It's that little creature we saw before. Looks like a slime. You've seen one before, haven't you? They call themselves the Junomos. Mysterious spirits, these ones. For some reason they refuse to speak with me. I'm not sure why they moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. Good to know. I found that thing. You found the golden scroll written in an unknown language? Most interesting. I assume if I had found that, then it would have not moved the story forward here. Stay here. I'm gonna go see myself. And I'm just standing around, waiting. I found the note. Why didn't he fly back? The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. We, the Jumo, are happy to aid you. In return, we will ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you can see the true nature of the scroll. One with the forest. What do they mean? Sniff, sniff. Aha! Come here. Am I one with the forest? I don't know. I cut down the forest a lot. My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss grub, caramel top toadstool. Can you smell it? Yes. Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. I would love if this drink gave me tons of energy from now on. See, I kind of want a mod here where I could just play infinitely, and I don't even think a mod would be acceptable in this case. It needs to be in the game itself. This is an interesting effect. Probably took the programmer a while to animate this to get it to work, but yeah, there needs to be like an infinite energy mode, like an easy mode. You've gained the power of the forest magic. Now you can decipher the true meaning of Nemio scrolls. Yay. Alright. Because if I was just limited by time, I wouldn't really have a problem. But the fact that I'm limited by both time and energy is really driving me crazy. And how much of this do I want to wander around and look at? There's this whole area that I suppose I could search. And see, this is like a bridge area that is out. Salmonberry. The other thing that I could do today would be to run to the armory and see if I can go get the geodes that I have opened. That would be nice to get that done too. Doesn't look like there's any wild turnips showing up around here. Foraging is one of our abilities that we're trying to raise. So this has an actual value to it. Plus now with all those berries I could potentially eat some of these and get some energy back if necessary. But what did I miss that one day? The game needs like a backup function where it's like, let me go back to the previous day. I suppose you could do that. I suppose I could have done that. I could have exited it out and then played the previous day before. I guess in a lot of ways it is my own fault for not just sleeping then ending the recording, which is what I'll do from now on. Open geodes. I have enough spots now. Sandstone, rocks, something, malachite, and earth things. Excellent. So that's the geodes processed. Let's see how many of these we can donate. To the museum we can donate this. New reward. And we can donate this. And we can't donate anything else. Collect the rewards. I have cauliflower seeds. Takes 12 days to produce a large cauliflower. And these are in spring. And so now we're in a weird position because I'm not sure I have 12 days left. And I know I missed somebody's birthday. Frankly, there's just too much to do here. There's too much farming to also be cordial and nice to people and become friends with every single person in the first year. Or at least the first season. Now I'm walking around here and I am not seeing anything. So... Let's fish and see if this works. See, you fall backwards too much. And there was a present in that. Oh man. This fishing thing does not work. It just is too difficult. Alright. So it's 4 p.m. now. What else can we do? Let's forage more of this. Here's the town square where all the things are gonna happen. Let's see. There's now only, let's see, 13 days left. And the flower dance, Pam's birthday, like year 1. 20 copper ore, I think. So now we have this quest gathering. 20 copper ore. And take them to Clint. Which I think I have 20 copper ore. Can I just go pick it up? What else do we have in the mail? I hope you're feeling settled in your new home. I'm writing to let you know that Perry's Story is now selling fertilizer. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes or so. Perry. Someone dropped you off at the clinic last night. We took 12G. Alright. I only have 13 and then 44. There we go. I guess I'll just hold on to sap and just hold on to this. Really, there's kind of no reason not to hold on to almost everything. Put that there. We don't need the weapon. Let's now put a hoe right there. And clay, interesting. Now I still need iron to build apparently there's something there. So I can't hoe this area. Oh, I can. It just takes a while longer. There we go. This takes 12 days, so I need to plant it right now. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Apparently I only had 9 of them. Okay. Growing our farm a little bit. Let's go ahead and put this in there. And can we craft something? Basic fertilizer. I should fertilize my ground at some point here. That is certainly true. I could make a staircase. If I make a staircase, is that a permanent thing? Or a temporary thing? We need to get 20 copper ore, and do we have time? I don't think we really do. Because if I run towards the... If I'm just gonna run towards the... Yeah, it's too late. It's too late to run to the cavern. I wouldn't make it down even 5 floors. Let's instead just try to exhaust ourselves with some good old-fashioned tree chopping. Get more wood, get more sap, get more pine cones. Try to clear off some more of these sections. This should be about it. I need actually more rocks. Well, coal in particular. Let's see. Copper ore going here. It kind of is unnecessary to have anything here, is it? Let's see, what can I ship? Like salmonberry, cookies, fiber, sap. Like, I have a lot of sap, copper ore. I could sell some of this, stone. Let's see, bug meat, clay used in crafting and construction. Let's see, how much would a cookie cost us? I think we're good. I think that's as much as we can. How's my dog? Still loves me. Good to know. And let's see. Craft, I guess we'll make one of those and just see. And I need to make some basic fertilizer. Definitely. In fact. It's like all my tilled soil. I need to probably mix into that. Yeah. See, we still got time. So just trying to mix all of that in, and then let's see if we can. It must be added before planting. That's good to know. And then, do I just want to water this to make sure my soil stays good? I'm gonna pass out here if I'm not careful. One more, that's all I need. Alright, good. So let's go to sleep and see if anything we've improved. So we now have a tapper, and we have some axe proficiency increase, and we got a ridiculously small amount for that salmonberry. I should have eaten them. Where we got a decent amount for the cookies, 140, so that is nice. 17th of spring. No, I don't want to eat the sap. Let's see. Fortune teller. The spirits are very happy today. Weather report. It's gonna be a beautiful sunny day. It always seems like it's a beautiful sunny day. This is a nice area, I think. So the fall is coming, but it will probably be several more hours of gameplay before we actually hit it. Can I harvest these yet? Nope. But now everything can get, after this harvest in the fall, everything will get basic fertilizer as part of this. Now I'm noticing my watering can also has a limited amount of water, so I would need to upgrade it just to do any more than what I'm doing here. Like, there's like I'm out of water. So I can spend all this effort and be nice to the land around me, but in all actuality, it's not helping. It's just like fibers everywhere. We're gonna get rid of all the grass today, just to clear off things. Like, axe proficiency still isn't strong enough to break that stump. So we can't go any real further down this route. I'm mostly just weed eating here, I think. Getting a nice empty area with nothing that I can do with it. Because these rocks, like, my pickaxe isn't strong enough to break that boulder. Yep. So keep on chopping down trees. Trees give me sap, which gives me fertilizer, I suppose. And I guess I can go back and look in the community center. I suppose that would be something I could do. But we got some mixed seeds, which I guess I could go plant those. Why not? Let's take some mixed seeds. They're a bit of everything here. Plant them and see what grows. I will plant them and see what grows. Sure, why not? Let's go water the dog. Just to... Still not sure if that's what that is. Or not, even. I watered this, didn't I? Yeah. So let's go look at the community center, I suppose. And I could mess around with some of the wild foraging things in these areas. Chop down some of these trees. Half of our energy is spent just doing that. See if I go eat one of these. It gives me 25 energy, which is nothing to scoff at. So now let's read this note and see if maybe it says something. Crafts room. Spring foraging bundle. Exotic foraging bundle, construction bundle, fall foraging bundle, summer fall foraging bundle, Reward bridge repair. So I need this, and I need a dandelion, a leek, a daffodil, and a wild horseradish. And I only have one of those things. And everything else I see now has to do with collecting some amount of these things. Wood, stone, and hardwood. If I could get hardwood, I could probably satisfy the rest of those requirements, and that one was the construction bundle. Fall foraging bundle can't do, and summer foraging bundle we can't do. So we now know what to do. Good. Is there anything else in this area? And so I certainly don't want to start join the Joja Mart and turn this place into a warehouse until I'm certain I've done everything. So foraging is what I guess the name of the game is. I'm just gonna try to wander around some areas. I suspect the best areas would be in forested sections. So, like, I can't craft a cherry bomb here. I did want to do that. I would need a coal. So maybe if I found a rock. There's a woodpecker. Come on, foraging things. Where would you be? I don't feel like the foraging items are actually going to be in my farm. That seems a little unlikely. So there's one. We're getting all these strawberries and salmon berries, whatever they're called. I wish some of that wasn't out of order. Now, do I have two daffodils? One is plus 0 energy, one is plus 0 energy. Dandelion. Did that thing just appear while I was in the menu? So we're looking for a horseradish and a leek. Running down this way. This farm, it's just not gonna work. I don't imagine I would ever play this game so much that I would have this entire area filled up with farming. Unless the game throws a ridiculously large amount of like tractors and big rig machines. I don't know if that's big rig is the right terminology there, but something would drastically have to change. Foraging, keep our eyes open. I guess that's what the Easter egg hunt was also, was just an opportunity to improve on your foraging skills. Can't go up here, but looks like there might be something there. What do I need the fiber for? I don't think you actually do need it for anything. I was supposed to get a new reward. Did I get any kind of item? No? So either maybe the sewer is open now and that was the reward, because we did donate to the museum and they did say they thought that the museum guy, Gunther, had the key to the sewer. Just looking everywhere. Come on, horseradish and leek. There's a horseradish. Now I just need a leek. My inventory is full. Can I craft a field snack? Yes, I can. I did craft a field snack, but apparently that didn't empty anything. Right. Eat this field snack. There we go. Spring onion. More spring onions are a good thing. Still looking for a leak. Let's see, this area is... interesting. I have this copper bar. Where did I get the copper bar? I have 7 rocks. I need to get rid of some things. Spring onion. Come on, leek. It's 8:10, starting to get dark. Where are you, leek? Anybody got a leek over here? So I've eaten a lot of stuff that I'd like to pick up some stone and let's see, coal. So my inventory's full. I need to run back this way. Again, put that away, put that away, put that away. Put that away. Probably put that away. Where'd the guy go? Come on, coal. I know that. Kinda don't need the prompt there. There's one coal. It's getting darker. It feels like earlier, too. Getting harder to tell what's just grass and what isn't. How much would it, what would it cost to craft a second furnace, I wonder? Just a lot of stone and copper ore. I'm not sure if it's really worth it. Can I craft something else? I can make a cherry bomb. That's something I was gonna try, and we can make another field snack. And I think that probably is a good idea. Let's see if we can maybe sell the field snack. Sell that, sell that. Geodes I want to open. Rocks I need to collect more. I think maybe it would be a good move to perhaps, let's see, we have an earth material here. Wasn't that something we could craft with? Mayonnaise machine turns eggs into mayonnaise. Sure, why not? We'll stick it right there. And if I ever have eggs, then I'll now have a mayonnaise machine. And I wonder if there's a way to break things and move them. Seems like you might be able to. Let's try it over here. Well, there's nothing in here. Ah, yeah. So you can break things. Interesting. Time to sleep again. Really? Do I have too much energy? No. I think you probably could go to sleep with the maximum amount of energy. So time to water the crops again. I was thinking maybe the strawberries were ready, but apparently not. And see, this area that I had fertilized before is gone. So there's a certain limit of areas you've tilled. And I'm hoping that that whole row that I fertilized does not make that limit. It really wouldn't matter too much. Although there is a level of diminishing returns here. I just don't think the game would you'd actually run into it before you were just bored with the game, frankly. Because there's only so many trees, and unless in fall they reset all the trees in the areas around the farm, you could harvest all the wood, you could do everything, and then if you foolishly sold it all, and then foolishly spent all your money to probably dying, then yeah, I could imagine a way that you would potentially have zero resources left. So we're still on the lookout for a leak. Once we find the leak, then we're good. And we can go turn that in and see what that does. I'm starting with a kind of high amount of energy too, so there's an argument to be made to go try to harvest some rocks. I also want to see what this stairs does. If it's a permanent way down so you can always make it down, or if it's a one-use thing. This thing's still locked. Let's process this geode. Now we have mudstone. We can go give the mudstone to... Oh no, the reward we got from this was more seeds. I forgot. Yeah, because we click collect the reward and then there's more seeds. And that shelf is done. Come on, leak. Daffodil. There has to be a leak somewhere. And collecting all these little salmon berries is not really helpful. It's getting me small amounts of gold. And we're trying to reach like a 10,000 level on the gold. Because that would be how much we would need. Alright, here's the cherry bomb. So we'll put it right there. Nothing. Good. We now know that was not the solution. I figured that wasn't. That's a horseradish. Not a leek. Are leeks incredibly rare? Or am I just having a bad amount of luck here? Maybe they're not in season? I'm not sure. I'd imagine that they are in season. Everybody's in season. What's this? I don't think I've been over here. A lot of stuff just fell in the water. Did not realize that's how that worked. Okay. Did you want something from me? So do I run around looking for a leak, or do I go down the path? See, I can rustle those bushes all I want, but I don't think they're going to do anything. This is a very difficult puzzle. Oh man, fishing is too hard. Every time I do it, I just come back with like, fishing is too hard. It's not worth the effort. See, there's nothing I could even buy from them. Maybe I could sell my dagger to him. I hadn't thought of that, yeah. That's a possibility. So if I go down here, and then let's start. I'm gonna put it right there. And then I'm going to Like, what am I doing? Is there some reason why I would want to completely clear off a bunch of rocks? No, I don't think so. Yeah, this seems silly. Plus, I wouldn't be able to get rid of these rocks. And it's not a permanent thing anyways. There we go. I wish my sword was a little bit longer. There we go. Break more of these things. And I can't go. Oh, wait a minute. This works. I have increased in proficiency at some point, and I can now take out the big rocks. That is nice to know. But I still can't hit whatever these things are. So looking at the clock, I have 5:30 right now, and I need to get down really fast. Like, all this copper is nice and all, and fighting these characters is probably a decent way to find ways to exit. Mostly I'm just on the warpath to be down to level 40, which seems like an incredibly long area. My inventory is full, so can I make something? Like, if I put a chest down, I don't think that would be a good move here. So let's instead drop that. Now I have a cave carrot. Interesting. We got some different music playing again. How am I doing on health? Good. But how am I doing on energy? I'm actually doing very badly. See, I don't think I can start at the main area. I think I have to start using the elevator. And do I have enough rocks to make another floor? Nope. See, that's as far as I made it. It was just where I'd already made it before. So I'm gonna save myself some time. I'm gonna go back up to the first floor, and then when I come down here, the path down is missing. So we know now that's not a permanent solution at all. And now I'm just running back to find some leaks. Hoping. And if that tells me that the stairs aren't allowed to stay, then I also know that a chest would not be allowed to stay either. The mine resets everything. Again, I don't know what's the deal with this area. But let's see. Put a chest right behind it. I don't think that's gonna connect them in a way. Alright. Cave, carrot, forage. This. A daffodil that's gold. And a daffodil that's silver. Hardwood. And regular wood. And what else can we sell? I don't think we can sell anything else unless we're going to just sell a bunch of copper nuggets, which I don't think would be a smart move. Go ahead and put the hardwood in here. And let's sell the slime balls. That's something we can put in there. So, like, deeper into the mines, reach level 40 of the mines is one quest. And then raising animals is build a coop. A coop. I keep saying coop. Like you're overthrowing a government, and that's not what I mean to say. Furthermore, foraging is slowly getting more stronger than mining and farming and combat, and fishing is way back there. I've done nothing as far as to be friendly with these people, because I think you have to do quests with them, and that just seems like something that you have to do in year 3 or 4 of the game once you've got automatic sprinklers and things going on, because right now I'm just trying to do the basics of this game and it's taking all my effort. Here's a sprinkler system. We would need an iron bar. Here, if we had 2 copper bars, place on a maple, oak, or pine tree and wait for the reservoir to fill with product. Oh, it taps trees for syrup. We can do that. We can do that quite well. I could also make another furnace if necessary. I could also make a stone fence if necessary. Some of these things I don't know are necessary. Let's go ahead and save and see how much we get. Geez, the carrot gave us 25, and then the 75 for the 15 of those, and then the daffodils, good quality daffodils, sell well. At a certain point, the flower dance is going to occur. Today may actually be the day of the flower dance. Which, if that's the case, I hope I have a flower. Anyways, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me further, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.